A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everyone and welcome to A+ English. I'm Pat.
I'm Elsie.
And today we're talking about pirates.
Ooh, pirates.
Yeah, a little bit exciting for me. I'll start with this warm-up question. What do you know about pirates?
What do I know about pirates? Pirates are mean. Pirates are frightening.
Yes.
Pirates wear hats.
They sometimes
Pirates wear eye patches.
Occasionally.
And some of them have hooks.
Yeah, Captain Hook.
Captain Hook.
Captain Hook was a famous fictional pirate from Peter Pan.
That's all I know about pirates.
I know a lot more about pirates.
I know you do.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that I'm fascinated by. If you want to watch a good show, Black Sails, great pirate show. Also check out that you've got to read Treasure Island. It's the Bible for pirates, really. It starts everything off. But yeah, I know a lot about pirates, and particularly the ones who worked in the Caribbean area at the sort of end of the sort of 18th century.
When talking about pirates, I think of Jack Sparrow.
Right, yeah. Of course, there are modern pirates working around bits of Africa and still in Southeast Asia. They kind of do. They don't jump on people's boats with ropes and curvy swords and have parrots anymore, though. Kind of a shame. But Elsie mentioned eye patches, and that's one thing we're going to look at in today's encyclopedia article. Let's check it out.
Why did pirates wear eye patches? Warm-up question. What do you know about pirates? Hello, and welcome to the show. Today, we are going to talk about pirates. The question of the day is, in stories, we often see pirates wearing eye patches. Why did they do this? Is it A, to protect their eye from danger, B, to hide their hurt or blind eyes, or C, to see better in the dark? Do you have the answer in mind? Now, the answer is C, to see better in the dark. Pirates wore eye patches for a special reason, maybe. Eyes take 25 minutes to adapt from a bright place to a dark one. Pirates often went between a ship's bright deck and the dark area below. When they went below the deck, they could take off the eye patch. That eye would already be used to seeing in the dark.
So our article starts by saying, in stories, we often see pirates wearing eye patches.
没错，刚刚讲这么久的 pirate 指的就是海盗，像是虎克船长 Captain Hook、Captain Jack Sparrow，这个是杰克船长，对不对？他们都是海盗。
Yep, or some of the more real ones, Blackbeard, Charles Vane, Calico Jack, I could go on. But it's a sea thief, somebody who is on a boat and steals from people who are on other boats.
没错。
Or sometimes in coastal towns. And as I said in the introduction, modern pirates are often found off the east coast of Africa, around Somalia, that area. And they sometimes wear eye patches, especially in movies, books, comic books, and so on.
没错，那这边就到了我们第一个单字 wear 怎么用呢？我们来看一下吧。wear 这个动词啊，代表穿，代表戴。那它的三态是不规则变化，所以要特别小心哦。它是 wear、wore worn. For example, 我们可以说 We wear clothes to cover and protect our bodies. 代表我们穿衣服遮盖并保护我们的身体。那除了穿衣服之外 we also wear shoes. 我们穿鞋子。We wear hats too. 我们也戴帽子。We wear glasses. 我们戴眼镜。We wear masks. 我们戴口罩。We wear gloves. 我们也会戴手套。好，所以这些你都可以用 wear来带出。那单词例句给的是呢 I don't want to wear those shoes. They're not comfortable to walk in. 我不想要穿那双鞋子，穿着它走路不舒服。
So I would say I don't often wear hats because I don't think they look good on me.
OK, 那在故事当中呢，我们很常看到海盗戴眼罩。
And the article asks, why did they do this?
Why did they wear eye patches? 他们为什么要做这件事情呢
Okay,
What
well,
are the choices?
Yeah, we've got the encyclopedia article. As usual, there are 3 possible answers. We have A, to protect their eye from danger.
Protect somebody or something from 后面加名词或是 VING 代表的是保护某人事物免于点点点，像是呢 we wear sunglasses to protect our eyes from the sun。我们戴墨镜保护眼睛免于阳光伤害。所以呢，第一个选项是他们要保护眼睛免于危险。
Now that makes sense. You might wear some kind, if you were working in a sort of building site or some kind of science thing, you might wear something to protect your eyes from dust or chemicals or things like that. Using protect, you could say this cream can protect your skin from the sun. So that makes a certain amount of sense. But so does option B, to hide their hurt or blind eye.
第二个选项是隐藏他们受伤或看不见的眼睛。
Okay. What about C, to see better in the dark?
在黑暗中看得比较清楚。
Well, what do you guys think? Let's have a look at the article. It says, pirates wore eye patches for a special reason, maybe.
可能是一个特别的 reason。那 reason 这个名词什么意思呢？我们来看一下吧。Reason 这个字呢，它是个名词，代表原因或理由。那如果是一个特殊的原因、理由，就像是课文里面看到的，我们可以用 special 来形容它 ，a special reason。那好的理由 ，a good reason。The main reason 那就是主要的原因。那常见的用法还有 the reason why 加上主词，还有一个动词，或者是呢 the reason that 加上主词以及一个动词。那 that 是可以省略掉的，像是呢 Please tell me the reason why you decided to quit your job。告诉我为什么你决定辞职。那这句话也可以说 Please tell me the reason that you decided to quit the job。然后 that 还可以省略掉。那单字例句给的是呢 My car wouldn't start this morning. That's my reason for being late to work。我的车今天早上发不动，那就是我今天上班迟到的原因。这边用 the reason for something 后面加名词或是 VING。
We could also say the boss wanted to know the reason for me being late.
没错，这边也可以带出做某事的原因。
So, pirates had these eye patches over one eye, and that may have helped them to see. That's the specific reason. I'll get back to the maybe part in a moment. First, let's read the article, and it says, eyes take 25 minutes to adapt from a bright place to a dark one. So it's not like if you turn the lights off, you can immediately see. It takes a while. Our eyes have to try and get more information and change their shape and the muscles move, so they can't immediately go bright, dark, bright, dark. It takes a while to adapt or get used to everything.
那我们看到呢 eyes take 25 minutes to do so. Take 这个花费动词很重要。我们先进到 Magic Box 听讲师讲解咯。
Magic Box。
樱木花道，我才花了4个月的时间呢，就要称霸全国，成为我们篮球队的王牌啦。It only took me 4 months to become the best player on our team。想必呢，是我有过人天赋以及爱情的力量吧。
今天呢就要来跟你聊聊英文里面这个花哦，要怎么说？此花非彼花哦，可不是我樱木花道的那个花，还是 flowers 的那个花哦，而是花时间、花钱、花费的花。根据花的东西不同呢，或是主词不同哦，这个花呢可是有不同的动词可以搭配使用咯。今天呢就让我这个英文天才来教你吧。首先呢，如果呢主词是人哦，我们呢就要用 spend 这个动词咯。它的句型呢就是人 spend 时间或是钱呢，然后呢要特别注意哦，后面花钱花时间去做的事情呢，要搭配动词 ing 的形式啦。比方说呢，大猩猩说我投球表现太差，我就不信呢，我这个周末练不起来。I'm going to spend the whole weekend practicing shooting。我要花整个周末来练习哦。注意到呢，主词哦 I 加上动词 spend， 接上花费的时间，后面呢花时间做的事情呢，就要用 VING 的形式来呈现了。那除了花时间呢，这个动词也可以用来花钱。I spent only $30 on these shoes。我只花了30块就买到这双鞋啦，哈哈，一定是呢，老板也看出我身为篮球员的天赋，特别给我的折扣吧。如果呢，我们花钱花时间在什么事情上面呢？要接的是名词，那呢就要特别注意到呢，名词前面要加上介系词 on 咯。那如果主词是事物的时候该怎么用呢？这时候呢，花钱花时间就有不同的动词要搭配咯。花钱呢，我们就要用 cost，OK， 事物 cost 人多少钱，表示呢这个东西价值多少，或是呢这个让人花了多少钱。我们呢可以用前面的球鞋的例句来改写咯。这个例句呢就可以改写成 These shoes cost me $30。这双鞋哦花了我30块。注意到呢 cost 这个动词呢只能搭配钱。如果要说什么事情花了谁多少时间呢？时间呢记得就要用 take， 它的句型呢是事情 take 人多少时间。比方说呢，我想要做巧克力送给我的梦中情人。This chocolate took me 2 hours to make。这个巧克力呢，可是花了我2个小时。这个句型呢，我们也可以改写哦，用 VING 来抬头。Making this chocolate took me 2 hours。把做巧克力这一件事情哦，用动名词的方式来呈现。或是呢，我们也可以使用虚主词 it 来开头了。It took me 2 hours to make this chocolate。3种用法都 OK 哦。那回到呢，我们今天的重点，如果呢主词是人，记得呢我们要搭配 spend， 花钱花时间都 OK。那如果主词是事物呢，花钱呢记得呢要用 cost， 而花时间呢则要用 take 啦。你还不赶快记起来
？Adapt to something 代表的是适应某事物，那这个 to 是个介系词哦，所以后面我们要接的是名词或是 VING。那如果呢，你要说的是适应从 A 到 B 的转变，我们可以说 adapt from A to B。
Yeah, if you are in a new situation, you have to adapt. You start to do things differently, you think about things differently, you just change your behavior a bit. You might say, it took me a few years to adapt to the hot summers in Taiwan, because we don't have summers in the UK, it's just rain but warmer. So in Taiwan, I have to go, all right, stop walking so fast as I would in the UK. Wear looser clothes. Stay inside a little bit more instead of, yay, summer, run outside. You have to do things a bit differently.
是的，需要去调节，需要去适应。那这边我们看到的形容词 bright， 它刚好是 dark 的相反，什么意思呢？ Let's take a look.Bright 这个形容词呢是明亮的，所以呢 a bright room 那就是明亮的房间。那相反，黑暗的房间我们用 dark room， 用 dark 来形容就可以了。那再来呢 bright 也可以当做鲜艳的，像是 a bright color 鲜艳的颜色，它也可以当做聪明的来形容 a bright idea 那就是聪明的点子， a bright person 那就是聪明的人。单词例句给的是呢 The bright light hurts my eyes, please turn it off。明亮的光线让我的眼睛刺痛，请把灯关掉。
So I could say, for example, I don't like bright lights in my bedroom. They stop me from sleeping.
OK， 那回到课文呢，我们讲说adapt from a bright place to a dark one， 不定代名词 one 它可以代替前方已经出现过的名词，就是 place 这个字。所以呢，这句话本来是 adapt from a bright place to a dark place。那如果你不想要 place 讲2遍，就可以用 what 来代替后面这个 place。那就是在说呢，适应从明亮到黑暗的转变。
Okay, here's another example, because you can use this with plurals. I prefer dark-colored shirts to light-colored ones.
那 ones 就代替复数形。那在这个句子当中呢，它指的是前方出现过的 shirts。
Okay, so what's this got to do with pirates? Let's look at the article again. It says, pirates often went between a ship's bright deck and the dark area below.
Deck 这个名词呢，代表的是甲板。
Yep, on big ships there are several passenger decks as well as decks for the crew. So the pirates would be up in the weather, the sun would be out, and then they might have to go below on their own ship to find something, or when they grab another ship, they would go in and find all the cargo to steal it. And the article says when they went below the deck, in other words, down underneath to an inside deck, they could take off the eye patch.
所以海盗呢，常常从船上明亮的甲板到黑暗的地方。
That's the idea.
那到甲板下面来的时候呢，他们就可以把眼罩拿下来。那脱下来、拿下来，我们用 take off， 怎么用呢？我们来看一下。Take off 这个动词片语啊，指的是脱下衣物或是配件。那 take 这个字的3态不规则变化，它是 take, took, taken。所以我们可以说啊 ，Please take off your shoes before you enter the house。进房子前，请先脱鞋。那穿上，我们可以用 put on 或者是 wear 这个动词，像是呢 put on socks before you put on shoes。穿鞋之前，请你先穿袜子。那另外啊 ，take off 还可以当做起飞，或是一件事情开始成功，或是一个人开始走红，像是呢 The plane is about to take off， 飞机即将起飞。又或者是呢，我们可以说 Last year his singing career finally took off， 去年他的唱歌事业终于开始成功。那单字例句给的是William asks his friends to take off their shoes before they come inside。 William 要求他的朋友们进室内之前先把鞋子脱掉。
Yeah, you could say when I got home I took off my coat or something like that. Or you might even say I took off my pants because I didn't want to sit down in dirty outside pants. So pirates, they take off their eye patch. They lift it up, swap it to the other eye, just remove it, because, as the article says, that eye would already be used to seeing in the dark. It wouldn't take 25 minutes to adapt.
Be used to doing something， 那是习惯做某事。那这个 to 一样，它是介系词哦，所以后面名词或 VING 记得要把它加上去。For example, I'm used to getting up early， 代表我习惯早起这件事情。那课文说到呢，本来有戴眼罩的那颗眼睛，它已经习惯黑暗了，所以到暗处，它就可以直接拿下来看得清楚。
Now, earlier in the article, we did use the word maybe. That's because nobody knows if this is actually true. It's kind of an idea that people have. People have tested it on TV shows. Unfortunately, we can't prove this is absolutely true. Now, there are other reasons people did wear eye patches, often not pirates, but people who got hurt and had big nasty scars or empty eyes or something like that. They would cover up with an eye patch just so they didn't frighten their, children or other people on the street. Maybe they didn't want people to be staring at them going, "Oh, what happened to your face?" So that is
maybe they wear eye patches for the dark.
Yeah, maybe. We don't absolutely know for sure. We would have to take a time machine, go back and find a pirate and say, "Hey, Jack," because most pirates are called Jack. "Why is your eye covered with a patch? What's the deal with that?" So until we do that, until I go off and build a time machine, we're going to go to our review time activity.
Review time.
Okay, now, as we mentioned at the start of this article, I know quite a bit about pirates. Let's see if I can bring Elsie up to my level by asking her some questions. She can have a guess at the answers, which I will tell you.
I'll guess.
So, a lot of people's idea about pirates comes from the book Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. Now, in that book, the pirate captain, Long John Silver, is missing a body part. But which one?
An eye?
Good guess, but no. It's his left leg.
Oh, his left leg.
His left leg. He walks on a crutch. Not a stick, but that comes out of the bottom of his leg, but a crutch. Okay, so a lot of pirates stole money. Now, according to Forbes magazine, so this is a real source, how much did the richest pirate steal in his career? Now, guess in millions of US dollars.
US dollars.
Yeah. How many millions of money did he steal?
How many millions? I'll say 100 millions.
That's actually pretty close.
Really?
It's 120 million US dollars was how much he stole. The name of that guy, Black Sam Bellamy, was one of the most financially successful pirates. He would rob the treasure fleets that came from the New World back to Spain, and he made a couple of big steals. Okay, number 3. Why did pirates use a black flag, and why did they sometimes use a red one?
Oh, they use a black flag probably because color black is frightening. It's serious.
Pretty good guess.
It's powerful.
But why a red one sometimes?
Maybe they want to warn another ship.
Okay, that's not far off. The traditional pirate black flag with the skull and crossbones, it's often called the Jolly Roger. Each pirate captain had a different design. There was some with swords, some with skeletons, skulls, hourglasses, weapons. A black flag was an advertisement. It says, I'm here, this is me, you guys better surrender, because they'll go, oh, it's Blackbeard, let's quit, don't run away, let's not fight.
So it's kind of used to frighten people,
Frighten
right?
and advertisement, but a black also meant, if you surrender, we will rob you, but we will not hurt you.
Okay.
So be good. A red flag meant, you're dead.
Oh, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, it meant there's not going to be any friendly deal here. Either you've annoyed us too much, or you've tried to run away, or we've got some kind of personal business here. You're all going to die. Red flag.
So before they kill anybody, they're going to change the flag from black to red.
They would, yes. If the ship was trying to cause trouble, they say, okay, red flag, you guys really are for it now. And it was a signal to what was going on.
Evil.
Yeah, and it would absolutely scare people because they made sure this was known, okay? Pirates advertised. They didn't actually want to fight every time. They'd much prefer to just go aboard, rob things, and go away. No one gets killed, nobody gets in trouble, all their crew don't get hurt. They just want to scare people, so they would advertise these things to get the job done without violence. There you go, there's a little bit about pirates. Hope you guys have learned something. Join us again next time for A+ English. I'm Pat.
I'm Elsie.
And we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Why did pirates wear eye patches? Warm-up question. What do you know about pirates?
Hello, and welcome to the show. Today, we are going to talk about pirates. The question of the day is, in stories, we often see pirates wearing eye patches. Why did they do this? Is it A, to protect their eye from danger, B, to hide their hurt or blind eyes, or C, to see better in the dark? Do you have the answer in mind? Now, the answer is C, to see better in the dark. Pirates wore eye patches for a special reason, maybe. Eyes take 25 minutes to adapt from a bright place to a dark one. Pirates often went between a ship's bright deck and the dark area below. When they went below the deck, they could take off the eye patch. That eye would already be used to seeing in the dark.
Word power.
Wear. Wear. Wear, wore, worn.
I don't want to wear those shoes. They're not comfortable to walk in. I don't want to wear those shoes. They're not comfortable to walk in. Reason. Reason. My car wouldn't start this morning. That's my reason for being late to work. My car wouldn't start this morning. That's my reason for being late to work. Bright. Bright. The bright light hurts my eyes. Please turn it off. The bright light hurts my eyes. Please turn it off. Take off. Take off. Take, took, taken. William asks his friends to take off their shoes before they come inside. William asks his friends to take off their shoes before they come inside.
认识字汇
Pirate. Pirate. Adapt to something. Adapt to something. Deck. Deck.